Hey guys, Ryobi King here. I know I haven't made any videos yet, and this is my very first one, so I hope you guys enjoy. But I'm going to be doing reviews on Ryobi tools specifically. I'm a fan of Ryobi tools. I use them every single day in my workplace. I'm a low voltage electrical tech. So, I mean, it's just something I've always used, and I've always enjoyed to use them. But today I'm going to be going over a tool that you may or may not have heard of. It's brand new from their lineup. It's a rotary tool. But it's not the rotary tool you're thinking of. This is probably the one that you're thinking of. You know, it allows you to cut holes for different odd jobs in wood, plywood, drywall, a bunch of different kinds of materials. But the one I'm actually going to be talking about today is this rotary tool. It's just like a Dremel, except it has more power, supposedly. Now, this is my first time looking at it, same with you. It's got more power than your regular battery-operated Dremels, or even your plug-in power Dremels, because the motor is a lot larger. So we're going to test this tool out today, and we're going to do the unboxing, and I want you guys to tell me what you think, and in the comments at the end of the video. I think it's going to be an excellent tool, and definitely an excellent tool to line up. We're going to be seeing a lot more Ryobi tools here on this channel, but recently they came out with a bunch of new tools, so I'm going to be definitely reviewing some new ones that you probably haven't heard of yet, or if you have, they're brand new. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let's see what it is we got to work with. Man, they got this one stuck together real good. There it is. Alrighty. And out comes the magic. It seems like it comes with a really nice little box here that holds all of your Dremel or Dremel type accessories, your grinding wheels as well as your diamond wheels, and polishing sponges, and all your different little doodads that you would need for doing different applications. Let's get rid of this box. Alright, so here we have two separate individual pieces. We have the actual unit itself, which is where your battery goes and you draw all your power from. The motor is actually inside of here instead of inside of your actual tool itself, like what normally is on a Dremel tool or any of those other kind of rotary tools. So essentially what it is you implement the battery into the back, just like always. Which, let me grab one off the shelf right quick. Use a standard 4 amp hour battery, nothing special. And then you have an off and on switch right here, which you can hear the power kick off and on. And then you got a power adjuster right here. So let's just see how fast this thing can actually get to gigahertzing. So as you all heard, that sounds like it's spinning really fast, and that's because it is. But this unit, I figured it would be a major adjustable where it adjusts just the slightest bit of movement, but it isn't. It sounds like it has 5 different motor speeds, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 all the way maxed. So that's an interesting choice they did there, probably to save money. They changed the switch assembly inside of here, just a 5-point instead of a completely adjustable system, probably to just save money on that. But I wouldn't say it's going to affect any performance or anything on this tool. So just like any of your other rotary tools, it's as simple as just depressing this little switch right here and then twisting this to loosen it, and then you slide in your device, tighten it back down with its tool that it comes with right here. Simply just tighten it down. And you're good to go. Then it's as simple as just kicking on your unit. You can see it's spinning at a very slow rate. So first we're going to just try it on this piece of 2x4 right here at a very slow speed. Now you can see it's not really doing much because clearly it's at a slow speed. So you're going to bump it up. I'm going to bump it up to about the 3rd point. You can hear it's getting kind of bogged down. We're going to kick it up as fast as it'll go. You'll see from those two cuts, it went straight through that 2x4. I didn't feel this tool bogging down in the slightest at its highest setting. So I'm assuming at its highest setting, it's designed to where it knows how much it is putting out, and it's going to push as much as it needs to do to get through that material. I've used regular rotary tools like this in the past, and going through any kind of 2x4, any kind of wood, if you really go pushing it into it, it slows the tool down. This didn't slow down whatsoever. Now we're going to try it on this thin piece of PVC. This is PVC trim. It's real cheap thin stuff. But if someone doesn't want to go out and spend a whole bunch of money on a bunch of cutting equipment and all they have is just this rotary tool in their setup, this might work for this job. So I'm going to take a pen. I'm going to mark a line straight across here. Kind of sloppy, but it'll work. And we're going to cut that line. Go ahead and bump it up. It seemed to make short work of that plastic. Now clearly that's not this tool's initial purpose, but it seems to do the job all right, and I can't really complain about how well it did it. As far as other tools being more efficient for this job, clearly there are better tools for each job, but for this job, the rotary tool did just fine. Now there's thousands of different ways you can use this tool. You can use it for cutting thin metal, you can use it for cutting wood, you can use it for cutting plastics, anything you need to cut. Now this tool does also have the capability of drilling holes. I believe it's going to be quite capable for doing this job, but I figured I'd go ahead and throw this in here and show you guys just in case this was something that you were curious about. So I'm going to start the tool out slow like I always do, and then I'm going to go to the middle and then go on full blast, and we'll see just how well this can make holes. Clearly not enough power on slow. Not enough power there either. Let's move it up a little bit. Oh yeah, that goes right through. Let's try max. This tool makes holes like they're butter. It's a great little tool for making holes. So if there's anything you need to make little holes for, this would be great for it. And just like earlier, tool changing is just the same. It comes right in the kit. You just switch it right out for your wood, your sanding disc right here. And we're going to go ahead and give this sanding disc a try. I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start out slow just like last time and work my way up. It's definitely sanding. This might be if you want to really do a controlled sand and don't want to really mess anything up or take too much wood off. We're going to bump it up to the middle setting. Oh yeah, definitely taking wood off now. We're going to go up to the highest setting and just see how much it'll take off. As you guys could hear there, this thing is really powerful. I mean, it was eating right through this wood. I've used sanders before, and they all do pretty close to this performance. But if you're used to using your 1+ lineup and you have tons of these 1+ batteries, and you really like Ryobi tools like I do, I really would suggest this tool. I think it's probably my favorite Dremel style tool that I've used out of every other kind. It's got this nice grip zone on here, so it's real grippy and easy to hold, real easy to control. The only thing, which clearly there's nothing they could have done about it, is the actual cord that the motor's going through. Kind of bulky and kind of difficult to use, but I understand the purpose, and as far as a workshop setting just like this, I think it's great. I mean, you could easily pick this whole unit up and take it with you if you had to go somewhere, or It's not that big, not that bulky. It does have mounting brackets on the back, so if you want to mount it to the wall, you definitely can. Ryobi always seems to put on these key style mounting brackets, as well as these hole mounting brackets if you want to mount it to your wall. It does have all these different assortment slots here for all your attachments, so you can stick all your attachments in the top. It's even got a little space just to put the tool that comes with it. They thought about everything. So I mean, it's a great little system, and I think it's definitely worth the money. I actually got this tool before it was available out to the United States, so I got a little jump on it. But as soon as it comes out for everybody else, you can get it with the battery and the charger. I believe it comes with the 1.5 amp hour battery, which I'm using the 4 amp hour battery, and I doubt it didn't. Yeah, it was almost dead in the beginning, and it's still almost dead. So I mean, it ran right through this project just fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I hope you learned something about this tool. And if you really are interested in purchasing this tool, check on Home Depot's website on the daily, and eventually this tool will be available for you. Guys, I hope that helped you figure out something about that tool and whether or not you like it and want to purchase it or not. I'm definitely going to be posting more videos. I'll be doing a video here pretty soon on my workshop and how I got it laid out and how everything's set up, as well as other tools. I'm going to be doing some more tool reviews too. I got 2 more tools that are coming in that you guys probably haven't heard of yet, and that's because they're brand new and they're just coming out. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next time.